You see this video for a reason, and you're probably so tired of your life that you get to a point where you tell yourself you're gonna make it. That alone, it doesn't work because it can feel powerful, but if you don't understand the hidden system behind what's controlling your life, you end up staying where you are, and that's something you don't want. I used to be where you are right now, but I came out of it. And throughout this journey, things that I've learned in this video, I'm going to share it so you can do it too. First thing first, the biggest lie that I was believing, that I need more motivation, I need more discipline, I need to plan more to achieve something or just to change any little thing in my life. But I ended up staying the same, ending up failing and quitting. But the biggest problem was never those things. It was something much deeper, my identity, who I thought I am. For example, you try to wake up early and be disciplined and have that girly aesthetic thing. But deep inside, you already believe that you are lazy and you're not a morning person. So the moment you try to wake up early, there's a voice inside your head saying, you deserve to rest, do it tomorrow. And you listen to that voice and you tell yourself, you see it, I knew it, I can't do it. And this is what you do every day. And this is a cycle where people stuck in it for years. So the problem is not that you're unable to do something, it's that you're trying to achieve something you never had before. That's why it's hard to do it. When you did something over and over before, it's so damn easy when you do it again. And you don't even need to think. That's why your identity will resist what you're trying to achieve. Now that you know why it's so hard to change and it's because of your identity, I will give you some information that you need to know. Identity means who you believe you are. What is your limit? How far you could go in life? And your actions is always consistent with your identity. No matter what you say you're gonna do, and no matter how perfect your plans are, your action is always going to confirm your identity, who you believe you are. Change feels like peeling your skin. That's how it feels so hard. It feels uncomfortable, a lot of emotional discomfort. And here, your life is manifestation of your current identity and also the people around you as well. And your nervous system, your whole body, everything is used to your current life. You are used to your known pain, trauma, relationships, known challenges, and anything else that isn't that, you resist it. For example, when you are used to having relationships, people abusing you, traumatizing you, manipulating you, gaslighting you, having a healthy ones feel wrong. And you don't stay in those kind of relationships, that lifestyle, that habits, that whatever, just because you think you deserve it. It's because you're used to it. It maybe feels so uncomfortable after watching this video until now and realizing your whole life you're fucking up yourself with your choices, with your decisions, and they weren't the truth. They were conditioning and what you were used to in your environment. And there's a way you could actually change your life into what you actually want. The first thing is awareness, becoming aware of your patterns, the things you keep repeating, your belief system, who you think you are, and questioning it, because you can fix what you can see fully. And this is where you can replace your old beliefs with the new ones. And in this journey of you getting out of your own way and taking your life back, you become such an observer in your life, and you become observer of your decisions, your relationships, the things you pick, everything. And this not gonna be easy because your relationships going to change as well, because you're going to realize who disrespected you, how they could treat you better, but they didn't. You maybe thought the way they treated you was normal, but now that changed. Becoming self-aware is not enough if you don't act in alignment with your new standards. You have to brainwash yourself here and put a perspective, new lens to your eyes and see reality as it is. If I don't act on what I say I would do, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna stay where I am and stay miserable. Like literally, no matter how bad you feel about the changes you're creating in your life, you have to act on it anyway. Do I want the pain of staying the same or the pain of change? You have to be disciplined in this change that you're creating, because your past self was disciplined in staying miserable, okay? And now you have to change that perspective into something new, even if it feels unknown to who you are. And when you repeat that long enough, it becomes part of who you are, and you no longer feel resistance toward a healthy relationship, a healthy lifestyle, a healthy body, a good habit. Because now it's part of who you are. It's you. And last thing that I want to say for this video is that daily affirmation will not help you. You have to do like declaration. Because when you say, I'm successful, I am healthy, I am disciplined, your ego will resist it. You have to say it in a way that your ego will accept it, not resist it. Okay? You have to say, I am going to become disciplined. I am going to become successful. I am going to change my life. I am going to become the badass bitch. And here, that is also not enough by itself. You have to take full accountability for yourself and your life and your new relationships. And you have to also put another perspective in yourself, that you're not responsible for other people's emotion, other people's life. And some people going to support your change until you actually change, because your change highlights their stagnation, what they lack in themselves, their insecurities. Why? Because now they have to change as well, and some people don't want it, and you have to let them go. Period. And temporary isolation is much better than staying stuck in a place forever.